Hi Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. Today I will be doing a general reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius anywhere in your chart, the messages might resonate with you. It could also resonate if you're dealing with one. Please remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit for your situation. Also remember to reverse the roles in the reading if you need to. If the messages do resonate, do me a big favor and like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate all of you guys' love, support, your comments. Thank you to all my new subscribers, all my existing subscribers. I'm sending all of that love and positive energy back to you tenfold. If you guys are interested in personal readings, you can email me for that. And with that being said, Aquarius, let's get right into your reading. I hope you guys had a great day. I'm tired, y'all. I am so tired today. I don't know about you, but I just feel so exhausted. But anyway, Aquarius, there is a lot of energy in this reading, a lot of scattered energy. I feel like somebody is like emotionally and mentally all over the place. But one of the main things I'm getting, Aquarius, somebody here could be like on the run. Somebody, I feel like somebody's about to get caught up for something that they did or participated in with some other people. You know, I've been picking up a lot of that energy lately, y'all, with people doing crimes for money, scams, even like robberies and all kind of crazy stuff. So I don't know exactly what this person did, but they did something. This person could be facing some serious jail time, and they could be trying to run away from whatever it is that they did because they don't want to go down for it. I feel like there's people, a group of people who did some stuff, and they're all like scattering. They're all like going at each other. They're arguing and fighting amongst each other because something is coming out. And I feel like it's not looking too good for some of you guys. Okay, it's not looking too good for somebody. The first card that came out for your overall energy is communication. It says approaching voicemail and awaiting text. So somebody here wants to communicate with you or you want to communicate with them. I feel like some of you guys are going to get a collect call from jail. Somebody's going to call you from jail. Then we got evidence. This could even be like a family member, a child of yours, or something like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover the one that's going to jail. Then we got evidence, law enforcement, temptation, criminal history, and avoiding the 12. I'm telling you, this your person and these other people that they work with, they could have been under investigation for a while and they didn't know it. Like the what do they call them? What do they call them? Is it the FBI? Not the FBI. What's the ones? Maybe it is. The ones they watch when money is too much money is being spent. I don't know. Y'all can let me know because my mind is drawing a blank. But they could have been under feds, the feds. That's what I meant to say. They could have been under investigation for something for a while. For some of you Aquarius, you could have known that some of you guys knew that you were dating somebody who had a criminal history. Maybe this person was on probation. I don't know, house arrest, or I don't know. This could be somebody this in and out of jail or something like that for some of you. But you're gonna receive communication from somebody. Now, on another note, Aquarius, just before we get into this, when it comes to your finances and your stability, something is transforming for the better. Like your finances and your stability are going through a huge transformation. You have a lot of good things coming in. I literally saw back to back these cards came out: the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So you could be planting the seeds to do something great, or like you I don't know, you could be starting a business. It's something that you're working on, something that you're very dedicated to, and it's going to take off. It's going to create some type of generational wealth for you and your family is what I'm getting. So whatever that is, keep up the good work. That's on a lighter note. Yeah, look, somebody's about to be embarrassed. Look, big yikes and exposed. It says major embarrassment and feeling shameful, truths revealed and uncovering. So something is being uncovered about this person. You know, another thing I was getting, I saw a secret life. come out, and I also saw in the closet come out. So for some of you guys, something could be getting exposed about somebody being down low. Yeah. Somebody here could definitely be confused about their sexuality and they're afraid to admit it. Like somebody they one minute they're like, okay, I just really want women. That's all I want. The next minute, I just really want a man, but they feel shameful about that. They're very confused. That's why I said this energy is so confusing because somebody's energy is all over the place. But let's see what's going on for Aquarius. What's communication and evidence? For some of you guys, you could be finding out that's the reason why somebody was so hot and cold, so back and forth and in and out of your life, why you could never satisfy them, just you alone, because that's why. That's the reason why, because they weren't being honest about their sexuality. We got late bloomer. Needs time to learn and grow, naive, innocent, success later in life, delayed, slow and steady rise. So for some of you guys, you could be late bloomers. Your wealth and your stability could be coming later on in life, like right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could be just coming into your own. Some of you guys could have been very naive, very innocent, very green, and that could have made it easy for somebody to take advantage of you. This person, yep, or they're a late bloomer. Then we got magnetic. Yes, extraordinary and irresistible. Look at you. You've gone through a whole glow up. You've come into your own. Whether you're a man or a woman, you have very magnetic energy. Mm-hmm. People are drawn to you. You know what else I'm getting to with this late bloomer? The person you're dealing with, they could just be very emotionally immature, very behind. Like they could be a grown ass man or woman. Like say for example, this person could be 50 years old or something, but they behave like they're 25. Like somebody stays stuck in the same spot because they don't change anything about themselves. What else? Yeah, look, another card about being naive. What is that? Inexperienced and overly romantic, easily tricked and manipulated by others. So this person saw you as somebody to manipulate. They picked up on your magnetic energy, your aura. They picked up on the fact that you were young, naive, green. You know, maybe you weren't exposed to much when you were coming up. Maybe you met this person when you were very young. There could be an age difference between you and someone. They could have like preyed on you, literally. And yeah, so they looked at you as somebody that would be easy to get over on, or they did this to somebody else. That could be why they're going to jail. For some of you guys, you could have had to get a ex or somebody locked up if they were like going too far, stalking you, harassing you, and this person could be calling you like, "Hey, can you drop the charges on me? I'll never do that again," or something like that. What's late bloomer magnetic evidence and communication? Family issues. This came out when I was pre-shuffling. Unhappy child, partner, dissatisfaction, parental co-parenting issues, unhappy family, arguments and dysfunctional. So somebody's in a dysfunctional family dynamic that they're not happy in. Wow. So your person, Aquarius, could be dealing with somebody they have a child or children with, and they don't want to be with that person. They want to be with you. But this person took advantage of you. They preyed on you, they used you, they tried to play you. So now they're stuck with somebody else. Or that's how they feel. And they're arguing and fighting with this person. I just got that for Libra. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra. You could have that in your chart. Maybe go listen to that. Yeah, look, the Tinder swindler. Fake it until they run up your credit cards. Con artist and scammer. So for some of you guys, you didn't even know that this person you were dealing with is a whole scammer. With that secret life card coming out when I was pre-shuffling, that could be a part of their secret life. They're behind the scenes, they scam people. Maybe they even scammed you. Maybe that's how you found out this person was a scammer, because they could have stole money from you, stole credit cards or something like that, or they did this to somebody else. This is what that's the evidence that's being collected against this person, the fact that they're a scammer. And for some of you guys, they could scam with their family, or they could scam with their baby daddy, baby mama. Hmm. Somebody targeted you as somebody to get over on. I'm telling you that right now. Mm. What is family issues for Aquarius? Show me what that is, Spirit. Yeah, look now look at them. Obsessed with your energy. What's family issues? with magnetic and late bloomer. Scare tactics, arousing fear and alarm, and naive romantically. It came out again. Okay, so somebody's trying to scare or manipulate somebody. Okay, somebody here could be holding something over somebody's head. Either somebody's doing this to you, Aquarius, but I really feel like they're doing it to your person. I feel like they have a crazy ex, or you do, that is threatening to like turn in some type of evidence they have on them to the police, something that could get them in trouble. And they're doing this just to keep them stuck. Like, look, it's crazy because you see how these people are smiling, but look at the man. You see the man in that picture? This man is clearly does not want to be taking this picture. He looks like he's so unhappy and he's forcing it. So there could be a masculine energy here, or a woman, however it's going, that feels obligated or stuck to a family dynamic because they have an ex that doesn't want to let them go. This is somebody they don't get along with, somebody that they fell out of love with. But this was their little like this was like the Bonnie to their Clyde or something like that. These two will run together, these two will scam together, commit crimes and stuff like that. So whoever this third party is, they have a lot on this person. This is a mess, Aquarius. Oh wow. Okay. Hold on, y'all. My instant just went out. I'll light another one. I love the way these incense smell. They smell so good. All right. Sorry about that, Aqua. Okay. So yeah. Another thing I'm getting to, something that I picked up when I was doing the water signs reading last night on TikTok. Somebody here could be trying to manipulate or scare some children into not speaking up about something. Yeah, a parent. There could be a parent trying to turn the kids against the other parent or lie. Like somebody could be coaching their kids to lie in court, like tell the court that he did this or tell the court that she did that. Like, I don't know. Give me one more. What's scare tactics and naive romantically? Or somebody's trying to scare somebody from coming towards you. Like I said, somebody has an ex that knows that they're in love with you, that this person is in love with you. What's naive and scare tactics? Oops, I just dropped one. Close encounter, divinely protected, so close, potentially harmful, heightened sense of vulnerability. Mm. So some of you guys had a close encounter with this person. Like you could have a breakup or a separation could have happened just in time before all of the shit hit the fan, basically, before all of these, you know, all this court stuff and all this arguing and fighting and stuff, or you could have been protected from getting scammed, Aquarius, because you didn't know that you were dealing with a scammer. Spirit protected you. You got away from somebody just in time. Look, you cannot make it up. Ponzi scheme and betrayed. Too big is going to fail, con artist and schemer, violated by intentional action. So somebody intentionally planned on scamming you or setting you up. Or if somebody wasn't planning on doing this to you, somebody was planning on doing this to your person. Somebody set someone up to go to jail, to get in trouble, to take the fall. And for some of you guys, it was somebody's family member who did this to them on purpose. And what fell? Oh, love affair, intense and unlikely, out of the blue. Yeah, see, somebody here is in love with you still. They want to be with you. They find your energy very romantic. This could even be somebody that wants to have a family with you, but their ex doesn't want to let them go, or your ex doesn't want to let you go. Somebody here is like a predator. They pick out people that they feel like are naive, easy, gullible, easy to trick, easy to lie to, easy to juggle, and they take advantage of those people and they use them for their money, for their stability. That's what this person does. Somebody here, I don't know. Somebody here could be like a demon. Somebody here could be a demon in human form, or somebody's like possessed by a demon or an entity. They look normal, but behind the scenes, they're not. You had a close encounter with this person. Wow, this is sad. Yeah, low vibrational. Putting material world above connection to the divine. Yeah, all this person cares about is money. This person and whoever they work with, these people are money hungry and they'll do anything for it. Yeah, and why are they targeting you? Because you're winning. Because you're on top of your game. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, you have a lot of you have a lot of stability coming in. Yeah. Or you were already stable when you got with this person or whatever. You were targeted, Aquarius. Flat out. Maybe somebody started to love you or fell for you, and then they decided that they didn't want to scam you or set you up anymore, or something like that. What is this energy, spirit, for Aquarius? Please clarify all this. Communication, evidence, family issues, all of that stuff. What's communication and evidence first? What's that for Aquarius? The Knight of Swords? So somebody here could be rushing like to communicate with you. They really want to talk to you really bad. Or this could be somebody that's like some type of criminal, a hitman. Somebody did something impulsive. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. The Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This has to do with money for sure. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Two of Swords. Yep. Somebody took a lot of money. Somebody scammed a lot of people out of a lot of money, or they stole a large lump sum of money. What's this Knight of Swords for Aquarius? What's that? The Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Page of Pentacles. So this could also be somebody trying to make an offer to you, Aquarius. They want to give you something. Somebody here can want to give you a gift to try to save or salvage the relationship, or they want a fresh start, a new beginning with you. Also, I see you getting a new job. Some of you guys have a job offer coming, especially if you had an interview or something already. You're gonna get that job. For some of you guys, I'm getting they found your energy very So whoever you interview with, they liked your energy. They felt like you would be a good fit. So you're gonna hear back from a job. Some of you guys could be getting a raise. Yep. So that's good. But yeah, Spirit, what's late bloomer for Aquarius? What's late bloomer? The Six of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So some of you guys are just moving forward into more peaceful and calmer waters. You're walking away from somebody or something. This could even be a job. If there's a dead end job, you could be leaving one job for a better job or something like that. But I see you just moving on from somebody, or this is your person doing that. Yeah, the Tower and the Three of Cups. Okay, yeah. Six of Swords, the Tower, the Three of Cups. Somebody here is trying to leave a third party behind to come to you. This is the person that your person is having all these family issues with. They want to reconcile with you. But for some of you guys, they want to reconcile so bad because their life is falling apart. They're into it with another person. They're scared of whatever this situation is that they found themselves in. I don't know if they want to come to you for refuge or something. They want you to save them from this, and that's not something you're able to do. What's family issues? Somebody could have to go back and live with family. The Queen of Swords. Somebody could be having issues with their mother. Somebody's mother could be very judgmental, very critical, very much in their business. Or this is their baby mama, wife, baby daddy, husband, whatever. They could view somebody, they could feel like somebody's very cold that they have children or a family with. They don't really care about them. All they care about is what they can provide. Yeah, somebody's cutting off somebody they have a family with. Just period. This is either you or this is them. Somebody's trying to get away. But who your person, as they're trying to get away from whatever this situation is, the third party is threatening them or trying to scare them. And I feel like the third party could also be using children as a pawn. Yep. They're using children as a pawn. Or somebody's doing this to you. Some of you guys are just having a lot of co-parenting issues because somebody that you have kids with is just upset that you no longer want to be with them, that you're doing perfectly fine without them, that you're actually doing way better, and they don't like it. Also, somebody doesn't like the fact that you found your voice, you're standing in your power, you're not taking anybody's shit. Yeah. What's love affair? Intense and unlikely out of the blue. The Two of Wands and the Magician. Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody is definitely manifesting you, planning their next move of how to get to you. Or this is you planning your next move. Some of you guys could literally be moving. Or you're manifesting a move. Yeah. This person is, I'm telling you, this reminds me of Libra's reading. Some of you guys could go listen to Libra, Aquarius. Some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Libra. Or somebody could have that heavy in their chart. Somebody's trying to make a plan to get back to you. Mm-hmm. They feel like they're at a stalemate right now and they're stuck, but they're trying to figure it out. What's the Magician with the Two of Wands and love affair? Somebody here could have felt. Somebody here could have had a choice between you and this other person, and they were confused about which way to go. What's the Magician with the Two of Wands and love affair for Aquarius? The Eight of Cups. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This person, they don't feel emotionally satisfied with whoever they are with right now, or this is you. So somebody's manifesting something else. See, somebody, when they were with you, Aquarius, even though they did whatever they did, they they felt chemistry, they felt love, something felt like, it felt like something they never felt before. Maybe you and this person met out of the blue, or maybe it was something unlikely about how you met this person. You didn't expect to fall for them, or they didn't expect to fall for you. Like, this is the type of person that's non-committal, Aquarius. They don't usually fall for people. People fall for them. They're used to people, being in love with them, obsessed with them, addicted to them. But this person, the roles reversed. This is how they feel about you now. They're not used to this feeling, and they want to get back to it. You and this person's connection is very intense, very strong, and they're craving it. They feel coldness from whoever else that they're with. For some of you, for the masculines, the Aquarius men, or my Aquarius feminines who are dealing with men. For some of you, there's a masculine here that feels like whatever woman they're with acts like their mama. Like, they tell them what to do, they bitch at them, they talk to them crazy. They feel like this person acts more like their mama than their girl. That's what I'm getting. What scare tactics for Aquarius? Arousing fear and alarm. The devil. Child. Capricorn energy. Yeah, somebody has a crazy karmic around them. This karmic is the devil, literally. Scare tactics here with the devil. Somebody's trying to scare somebody so that this person does what they want them to do, or somebody's trying to do this to you so that you'll do what you want them to do. I'm telling you, somebody's just holding something over somebody's head, something that they know in regards to something illegal that they did, or this could be in regards to even sexuality or something. Somebody's holding something over somebody's head. Mm, somebody's evil. Very, very evil. What's this devil card? Oh, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. This, okay, yeah. Somebody here, I don't know, whoever's connected to the karmic, Aquarius, you or this person, this karmic does not want you to be free. They don't want you to be able to think clearly. They want you to be in your head. But now you're out of your head, or now this person is out of their head. Somebody is seeing things clearly. Somebody is seeing that there is a way out, that they don't have to stay stuck with a narcissist, with an evil person, with a karmic. Somebody's seeing that they can actually go off and be with who they want to be with, or be free. Somebody here has been, somebody's trying to make somebody scared, but it's almost like somebody is so used to somebody acting crazy that they're starting to see like, okay, this person is all bark and no bite. That's what I'm getting. Like maybe you used to be scared of somebody, Aquarius, and now you're not. You're like, I'm not even scared of you anymore. Like, how many times are you going to tell me that you're going to, you know, lay hands on me, or how many times are you going to threaten to take me to court, or how many times are you going to threaten this or threaten that? It's almost like you're like, okay, just do it at this point. Like, I'm not going to let you keep using that to hold me. That's how you feel, or that's how somebody else is feeling. Also, for some of you guys, somebody here, addiction could have had a chokehold on somebody, and somebody is now sobering up or getting clean. Also, too, I feel like some spell work is wearing off of somebody, either you or them. Yeah. And look, the Four of Pentacles is in the reverse and the Seven of Cups is in the reverse. Wow. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, somebody is coming out of some type of illusion. There was a heavy spell on somebody, Aquarius. Also, like I said, somebody's sobering up. Somebody here could have went to rehab or something. This could have been court ordered rehab. Yeah. With the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like somebody is letting something go. Like their vices, their addictions, their options. Somebody's dropping all their options. Some of you guys, somebody was an alcoholic. Seven of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Cups. Somebody here, yeah, somebody was not in the right state of mind. Somebody was under the influence, or somebody was under heavy, heavy, heavy spell work. Yep, somebody is releasing something or someone. Spirit, what is this close encounter and naive romantically for Aquarius? What is that? The Knight of Cups with the Lovers. Gemini energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody here is still in love with you. You know what I feel like, Aquarius? I feel like this person, they had to come, in my head, I'm hearing they had to almost come close to death, or close to like going to jail, or maybe they had to go to jail for a while to see how bad of a situation that they were in, or how bad the people around them are. Like they had to be set up, betrayed. um like I said, they had to have a close encounter with losing their life or something for them to see that they need to get away from somebody, or this is you. I feel like somebody was definitely preyed upon. For some of you guys, say for example, somebody's a drug addict or a drinker, whoever the karmic is, they know that this person has a drinking problem, or they know they have a drug problem. They were giving them drugs or feeding them drinks on purpose because somebody wanted somebody to stay under the influence so that they can control them, or somebody was doing this to you, or somebody wanted to distract somebody so they could steal something from them, either in the 3D or the 5D, spiritually or whatever. That's the only way somebody was able to. Yeah. For some of you guys, that's the only way somebody was able to take from you energetically, or even financially, was to keep you under some type of spell work. But anyway, now that somebody has gone through this major revelation or all these trials and tribulations, now they want to come to you, apologize to you, be with you. It's almost like somebody's fighting to get back to you, Aquarius. They're fighting this group of people that they were involved with, their friends, their family members, whoever it is that's against them being with you or trying to keep them from being with you. They're fighting against these people. What's the night of, yeah, the Judgment? I'm telling you, and the Emperor. You cannot make it up. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Libra. This person is trying to man up, or woman up, so that they could be with who and what you need them to be. This person has had a very close encounter with jail, serving major time, or with death. They've made a decision now. They've gone through a major awakening. Spirit kicked this person's butt. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody sees your value and your worth. They see you as independent, self sufficient, reliable, responsible. They know that you don't need them. Like, you having them in your life was because you love them and you wanted them. You don't need this person. They realize that. Somebody feels like they have they had the world in their hands when they had you. Yep. So they're gonna communicate. Yes. Spirit, what's the Knight of Cups for Aquarius? Oh, that's too many. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Nine of Cups. Somebody's hiding the fact that they're coming to give to you. Somebody wants to give to you equally. Also, too, I feel like somebody could have paid someone. Somebody was paying somebody to do spell work on you and this person or something like that. What's the Knight of Cups? The Sun. Leo energy. Yep. So for some of you guys, it took for this person to get exposed, or it took for somebody around them to get exposed for them to see something. Somebody feels happiest when they're with you. Some of you guys could be pregnant. What's the Sun? Congrats if you are, or you could have like a small child. The Nine of Cups, once again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, you are somebody's wish fulfillment. So they're coming to make an offer with you. Yeah, this person has been stressed out and burdened. Look at this. The Tower, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. This person could have went through a lot of financial losses, a lot of hardships. This person could even be feeling weak, like physically weak. Something about somebody's health could be significant. They could have had like a health scare even. Maybe it was a health scare for some of you or for this person. Yep. They could have lost their home, their job. I feel like somebody lost everything, Aquarius, for some of you guys. They literally have to rebuild their life. And all of this is because they were messing with the wrong person or people. They were being a liar, a user, a predator. Yeah, now they want to heal things with you. For some of you guys, you are a catalyst for this person's growth. Some of you guys are healers, or somebody's trying to heal from some type of sickness with this Ten of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Star. This person could be healing from, they could have been really, really sick. I just heard poison. Somebody could have been trying to poison somebody or purposely make somebody sick. You see what I'm saying? Somebody is out of their mind and crazy. Crazy as hell. Somebody needs to be aware of whoever this is. This is some psycho stuff. Somebody needs a restraining order. Somebody needs to press charges, move. Somebody does not need to know where you are or where they are. I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah, I'm telling you. The Moon, the Ten of Cups, the Hermit, the Hangman. Somebody is planning to ghost or walk away from a family dynamic where they're being used, abused, mistreated, where they were set up, used as a scapegoat or something like that. So yeah, I know that was a lot of information, Aquarius. I hope that it made sense. Like I told you, Aquarius, it could be hard to read for us Aquarius. It's like the energy will be all over the place. But I feel like most of this energy was this person's energy anyway. But yeah, they have a lot going on, Aquarius. You're heavy, heavy on this person's mind, but they're battling like burnout, fatigue, court stuff, sickness, uh, domestic violence. They have just a lot going on. And I feel like your main focus is your money, your family, your children. You're building something for yourself. So, at the end of the day, it's up to you. But some of you guys could be receiving a jail call, or maybe if this person did go to jail, as soon as they get out, you might be the first person that they call so that they could tell you like what's going on with them, or so that they can apologize to you, because they definitely did pick you out as a person that they felt like they could use and take advantage of. But you showed them different. You showed them that you weren't to be taken advantage of. You flipped the script on this person. You cut them off, and you denied them access to you, denied them access to your energy, denied them access to your money, denied them access to your home or whatever else. And that's something that this person is not used to. So it kind of like pushed this person into an awakening. It actually sent this person to a tower because they were literally depending and manifesting off of your energy. So without your energy, everything that they had going on with whatever they were doing, because there was many different things that was pointed out in this reading, but whatever this person was doing that was nasty, that was uncalled for, that was wrong, they have received karma for it. They weren't able to do it anymore because they didn't have your energy. Okay, and they weren't able to find an energy as pure as yours to to that had the same effect as your energy had. So yeah, they're going through it, but whatever they're going through has made them realize how much they want you. They almost feel like they need you, to be honest. But yeah, Aquarius, that's your reading. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye.